Hello, everyone. A very good morning to everyone here. So, yes, we are waiting for the participants to join. They are joining us gradually, right? So, let's wait for 5 6 minutes. Considering today is a Sunday, could be a lazy day. So, let's wait for 5 6 minutes and we shall begin the session. Thank you. Right. So let's start. Let's assume that maximum of you have joined, right? So a very good morning, everyone. Right, and you all are doing well with your family and happy Sunday. May your day goes well with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, and yes, of course, with knowledge, right? So, in yesterday's class, can someone please brief me what have we covered? Anyone? What have we done? Anyone would like to tell me what we have done? LinkedIn. What did we do in LinkedIn? What did we do? I hope you all are not sleeping, just joined the class and sleeping well. Is it? No, yes, no questions today. What happened? Make networks, upload profiles and banners, etc. Okay. Anything else? So great. Setting up the profile, images, background, about us, our connections, recommendations, and field and which we want to job. How to create LinkedIn profile in a professional manner. So now the job for you is to create a LinkedIn profile in a professional manner. Create. Now, see, I am giving you a task now because, see, I assume that you people must be entering to maybe, in 1 or 2 years down the line, you all will be a part of professional world. Then don't wait for, you to reach in fourth year or to find a job. Then you will have a social presence. The wiser idea is that prepare your LinkedIn ID and follow all the steps which I covered in the last class yesterday, and try to update your profile accordingly, right? And if you could do that, trust me on this, till the time you reach for your actual placements and you want a social connect to be visible either for the internships or to get a job as a fresher, you would not find much of hurdles, because if you are skilled, if you have knowledge, and if you have proper guidance, and if you have a proper pathways, trust me on this, a job or getting a job or an internship is really a cakewalk for you, because LinkedIn has thousands of people who are really offering jobs to freshers, right? Those who are offering internships, so you have ample amount of opportunities available. It's just we have to know how to find the right place, right job. Any doubt so far? Do you have any doubt regarding the last class? All right, so now let's continue from where we left yesterday. Let me know once you all can see my screen. Please let me know once you can see my screen. Yes, you all can. So Dhruv would never have even imagined that he would look such beautiful ever in his life. Right, Dhruv? I'll delete it today. Right, don't worry. Okay. So now this is all clear, everyone. Now, students, here you Now I would like to, yesterday I shared the basic things what you need to do. Now we have to also understand that our page acts like SEO. What is SEO? What is SEO? What do you understand from the term called SEO? Search engine optimization. Now what it does, anyone has idea what it does? Do you know the one of the real time examples of SEO? Google sharing us customized results for our search. Yes, yes, yes. It gives us recommendations. Great, great. Now, see here, what happens is, for example, have you ever noticed maybe you have searched something on Myntra, Amazon, Flipkart, right? And then later, whichever page you visit, you keep seeing that particular product keep coming on your in your suggestion list. Have you ever noticed? Today you search maybe maybe the AirPods, right? But somehow you just wanted to explore how much it is for, and and how will it be looking like, something like to explore, right? And then same time when you think it's okay, I'm not going to buy it, just was exploring, but whenever you visit any page, it keeps on reflecting, it keeps on coming on your front page, right? So this is a work of an SEO to bring your recent search to your eyes, because it is a kind of digital marketing, right? You keep on seeing something, you get the cravings to buy it, right? And that's how, ma'am, you please repeat what you had discussed. Is it was just we were discussing what we had covered last day, right? It is just an introduction, and then today we are nothing, we have started as a new, right? So you joined really in time, nothing to be worried about, Samish. Now understand two things out here. Now similarly, your this page, your Facebook, sorry, your LinkedIn page also works like your SEO engine. Now you have to make it, you have to customize it. How do you do it? Now, how your profile gets shortlisted on Naukri or LinkedIn? First of all, whenever you create a LinkedIn profile or a Naukri profile or Monsters or maybe any other, job finding portals, you have to give them the keywords. Now, what are the keywords? Now, for example, if I'm hiring a software developer, if I'm hiring a software developer, so in my search bar, I would not write down the qualification, I will write down the keywords. For example, Java, JavaScript, C, C++, oops, DBMS. So I'm just giving you an example. I'm not going on the literal meaning because I am really not a technical person. Just giving you an example. So these would be my keywords, because these skills would be required in a software developer to get hired, right? and these are few necessary skills which is the utmost priority for recruiter to put in, right? So the moment the person keeps puts in the keywords, all the relevant resumes have those keywords matching will come on the top. Now do you know now that most of you would be imagining, ma'am, how recruiters finds our resume? So, my dear friends, any company like Wipro, Infosys, Tech Mahindra, Accenture, or maybe Google, Zomato, Swiggy, these good companies, these big brands, they don't have time because see, they have landed, or they are already having a stack of thousands of resumes pending lying in their inbox. They don't even bother to touch them. How do they fetch the relevant information? By giving the keywords, and when the keywords matches to the profile, it brings it on the top. When it comes on the top, it maybe that happens after that actually breaks one gateway, that is filtrations of your resumes. So maybe out of thousands, if your keyword matches, you comes in hundreds. Now the again the other filtration process starts. Maybe they are looking forward for a person who has a good zeal, they are certified, or maybe they have some extra skills pursuing, or they have good persistence, right? So that is another level of filtration. So similarly, the LinkedIn also follows or gets shortlisted the candidates on the basis of the keywords that you use for yourself while writing the introduction part. So similarly, that is the reason I gave you a data analyst, Power BI, software development, and that's so on. Whatever you want to put in to get searched, maybe AWS or maybe full stack, PMP or whatsoever it is. I'll show you one example out here also. I just got one for you. Can you see here? There is a picture, and he is a kind of introduction he is giving is maybe this person found to be a public speaker or maybe influencer kind of, right? So that's what his banner talks about, and that's what this person is. This person is Tim Queen. He is ranked one market and branding strategist. So he has given himself this tag because he has been awarded with it. He is a Vivid Talks. He is associated with Vivid Talks, one of the brands. Then he is 100% strategized for podcasting, and then keynote speaker, YouTuber, and the founder. He lives in London, UK, and he has 500 plus connections, right? So this is the introduction, kind of introduction you are going to create. This is one of the creative creators who has built his profile over the LinkedIn. So just for an example, I actually showed you out here. So similarly, when you will be making your presence, your this page is gonna be very, very, very important. This one, I don't know whether you are able to see that. This area is gonna be very important because I don't have time to go down. If your filtration process ends here, so I would not bother to go down. I will only bother to go down when my front area is really, really impressive. Apart from this, right? So I am very much bothered about this one. This has to be really correct. Got it? Now, come to this section. Take a skill quiz. Now, what's it? What is it? For example, you have given them the options that you are into software development, you are into analyst, BI, you are an architect, or whatsoever you are. Now, based on the skills you have mentioned out here, just give me a second. All right. So sorry. Now, this skill will help you. This is one of the self-assessment tool that has been provided by the LinkedIn, where you can take your skill test to upgrade yourself and to show your authenticated version to the world that yes, you are an expert of this particular skill set. For example, when you say click on take skill quiz, it will ask you which kind of skills you would like to take on. This is recommended based on the skills I have mentioned in my keywords, right? Front end developer, Angular, Power Automate, Excel, PowerPoint. Now, you want to have industrial knowledge, you can have on agile methodologies, cybersecurity, front end development, machine learning, or tools and technology, right? Or you can search also if you want it on DBMS, right? It will give you the options out here, right? MongoDB, MySQL, NoSQL, or you can give it on Java, JavaScript. You can give it on Python, right? You can give it on R programming language. So whichever you feel is correct, so it gives you exactly also it is also benefited for you because before you enter in any company, it is also a kind of practice papers that is available LinkedIn based on the companies that they are offering or they are taking them to for their skill enhancement thing. For example, these questions are very much fetched from companies that they are asking students for the selection process. So eventually it is solving two processes. One, you can have the self evaluation test, right? Just a second. So this is how this question papers look like. So now this paper will have your 15 multiple choice questions, 1.5 minutes per question you can spend to solve them. Then your score in the top 30% to earn a badge. So if you want to earn a badge, you need to have top 30% to earn it, right? It will also see if you qualify this test you can publish it on your page as well, just to showcase that yes, you are certified. You can just publish it on your wall also to get yourself authenticated, right? Now, before you start, you must complete this assessment, right? Before you start, you must complete this assessment in one session. Make sure your internet is reliable, right? You can retake this exam once you do not earn a badge. For example, if you do not earn a badge here, you can retake this exam. So this gives you one flexibility here also. We won't show your result to anyone without your permission. So for example, if you fail or you could not, I'm so sorry, failing is a wrong word. If you couldn't pass that exam, you can retake it, and if you don't want it, without your permission, this result would not get displayed. So again, it will help you to attempt as many as tests that you want for yourself. It's a kind of practice test like you all people are searching for, and these are company based assessments. So you can start from here. Now you can check the settings out here. It has accessibility mode off or on. right? If you need extra time because of disability, you will have 4.5 minutes to each question, right? Because see, if you can see here, it was 1.5 minutes, but from here, if you accessibility mode on, so now you will get 4.5 minutes to for each question out here, right? You can do it that way. Apply. Right now you will have 4.5 minutes to solve one question if you are a beginner, and if you want to really extend and see your expert level, you can then come down to 1.5 minutes, right? It will again get your speed on the toe. And then practice. Try two questions without affecting the right. So try two questions without affecting your score. Next. So these are few questions. These are the practice questions. So whichever you find, it's to be correct outcome, or this, or any record to see, or maybe true or false. I don't know whether it's correct, it's an incorrect, right? So that's how you can do the questions, right? For example, it's I don't know. Oh, nice, right? So this is how you actually finish your practice test. So now you got to understand this is my practice, and then you can start your actual quiz, right? Then it will ask you few questions related to your test, and then it will have 15 questions, and then in 4.5 minutes you have to solve one question, because we have set the accessibility mode on. Getting my point? Is it all understood, everyone? Am I not training myself? I hope. Did you like this feature? Yes, it will be of a great help, and trust me, these questions, and you can have from different skill set, SQL, Python, AWS, and you have multiple questions out here. Now this will not only increase your visibility, your authenticity, plus the confidence of getting the question solved, practice and get the exposure of how industries they ask questions. And the questions are not same for every test the same. It keeps on swapping. It keeps on changing, right, as per the demand, as per the change. So this section comes out to be really well, and when you pass one test, you will get a badge which you can upload out here. So if any recruiter is landing to your page, he will have the access that yes, you are you have earned badge in this particular technologies. It will again be an additional advantage for you to have. Now these are the analytics, that how many, see, yesterday I showed you. Now today you can see that there is a one profile view who has just landed. So let me check who has been here. So Manish Bhaswar, I think he is from our class only. So he just had just connected with us, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So yesterday only he has just updated his profile. Then Monish, if you are here in this session, so please see that your this section is still not updated. You have to do that, right? Great. In your skills, you do not write English. English is not a skill. It is just one of the language to translate or to just solve your problem. That's all. Okay, languages. Okay, that page. Okay. and your profile picture, see, you're looking downwards. So if you are having your profile picture, so Monish, you should have your eyes open, right? Because when you have your eyes open, it looks very confident. So this kind of profile is and if it is open also, it doesn't sound, looks very confident also, right? So you would be, ma'am, why to show me, show my profile picture to the entire world? Just a suggestion, you can change it accordingly. Yeah. Got it? Any question from here? Any doubt so far? Do you want me to see your profile also? Okay. Okay. Again, see your picture. Your picture looks, I told you, do not use your passport size photograph, and this is the same you have done. Change it. Although there is no harm in this, but then your profile picture should be very, very vibrant, smiling, gives positivity, right? It shouldn't be like you're too sad in your personal life, right? And I hope you are not, but still, right? So that's very, very important for you to do it, right? And again, there is no description that I told you to have, right? So give that description, add those keywords out here, that will help you a lot. I am really amazed that you have so many certificates. That's really wonderful. Experience, education, license, volunteers, skills, problem solving, great. And about you, what have you written in about you section? Nothing, just add one about new section also out here, right? One more network. Okay, right, so that is how you can change it. Mm, I have checked this already, right? So make these necessary changes and write down about you section. I'll tell you what is it exactly. Yeah. Priyanshu Kumar, is he from the section? Priyanka, okay, she has also visited us. I liked her banner a lot. But then, Priyanka, your picture seems to be good, but make it more professional. It seems to be a very, very photogenic that ways, but have something really interesting. See, now this is what the I was talking about the about section. It has to be very, very correctly done. But Priyanka, again, you should give keywords here, like I have told you, no. So like these keywords, which is like IoT or this IT services, home gadgets, or whatsoever the technology, that should be here. So you can write down here engineer Gattu Priyanka, and then IoT engineer, machine learning, then CAD CAM, whatever is your right to thing. I think you are from EC background, so that's it is right. Then education, activities, licensings, good. Skills, okay. Projects, interest, companies, group, schools, great. Right, so that was good. I think we have Priyanshu also over here. Priyanshu also is here. Priyanshu, you can change your profile picture because you are showing that you are still a college going student. I loved your banner though, but your DP should be very, very professional in terms of it looks, it's a positive personality, right? It shows very arrogance, it shows very, very, overconfidence sometimes. So, just a proper one, right? Although this is a nice try to show yourself as a professional, very nice, right? And you change this headings also, like I have told you, right? And then accept, ignore, okay, that ways. Activities and education, you have also not mentioned anything here, like your about section, then your skills, certifications, nothing is here, right? So you need to add in there. Good. Now, so these were few people, those who landed to my profile. See, so now this is how you get to understand who visited your profile. So you can see here that she has shared one of the posts out here, right? So this is how you get yourself connected. To whom John? Okay. Is it the one? Your picture is missing out here, J. The banner and again the keywords, like I have mentioned, should be there. And I'm happy to see your 500 connections. GKL University, Coding Ninjas, okay, hey connections. Then about us section is also missing out here. That talks about who you are. That should be there. License and certifications are there, interests are there, but then it should have an about section and more of your skills, education, from where did you do, okay, it's here. About section should be there, right? Now see, if I'm a recruiter, now see here, if I'm a recruiter, now I want this profile, that yes, now I found that this profile is very, very impressive, so let's go ahead with this. So what will I do here? What will I do here? I can share this profile in a message if I want to share. Okay, I found maybe we are recruiters and I know someone who is looking forward for the profiles this person or the skills this person has mentioned. So I can share this profile in a message to that person, that you can have a cross check if it suits you. You can save this profile, right? Maybe all the information will come in a documented format, right? If I have to save it as a PDF, let's see what happens. You can follow, you can connect, or you can block this candidate. So if I see if what happens if I have downloaded this profile into PDF, so that's how does it look like? So this is how it looks like. Can you see? Can you see here? if the recruiter if the recruiter is going to download your profile as a PDF, so this is how he is gonna receive it. And trust me on this, it looks very incomplete. It should have about a section, it should have the skills, it should have a lot of others things also, mentioning about the details, right? So that's how you have to now have a reality check, that this is what my recruiter is going to get. So definitely it is not very sufficient knowledge for me to have as a recruiter. So yes, definitely there should be more things available out here. Got it? Got it? So students, my style of teaching is always very different, because see, I do not believe in teaching from the slides and reading one on one content and then making you read. I believe in showing everything in practical, because that is how you are going to do, right? So don't mind if I don't show you those uh, the handmade PPTs and tell you one on one point. I believe in showing everything in practical, so that you understand better. So if anyone has a question that, ma'am, we want to study from the PPT, so I'm very sorry, I like things to be shown in the practical manner, so that you can connect them accordingly. So anyone has that concern of not showing the PPT and going through the live sessions? Dhruv, you can, if you have a proper format ready, but still I would recommend you to share your profiles in terms of resume or CVs only, which I am going to cover in next class. So definitely do not miss the next class, because in the next class we are going to cover resume writing, and that is going to be very 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 important section, or right. Any question, any question so far? Any question? Yes, no, maybe? No answers. All right, just give me 5 minutes of water break. 5 minutes means 5 minutes. I am leaving this class at 10:45. So 5 minutes, just after 5 minutes, we'll join back. So it's a water break, right? Just coming. All right, students. So we are back. All right. So now let's turn this section to one of the very interesting section out here, right? I hope you all are back. I hope you all are back. Great. Now see here. Now see what we do. Now I want, because this is my professional outlook out here. Now I also want here to upload my resume. So if anyone wants, any recruiter wants to, wants to have my profile, wants to have my resume, so they can fetch from here directly. Or if I want to apply from a job, for a job, I need not to upload my resume even after every second. So I have to just click on this more, right? Build a resume. So build a resume, either you create from the profile, you can write here as software developer, and then you can write down, like, this is how you create your resume here in LinkedIn, right? So this is your phone number, your LinkedIn ID, and your normal ID, right? Then you write down the summary about yourself, your experience, your skills and highlights. It gives you the tip, right? So that's all you can save, and then you can write down the experiences, educations, license, certificates, skills, honors, and awards. So that's how you create, right, your resume, right? So this here in LinkedIn, right? Else you have another also facility where you click on this, build a resume and upload your resume. When you click on upload your resume, it will ask you that from where and where do you want to, it will take you to the location. So wherever it is saved, just choose one and upload, right? So once you click this on upload resume, it will upload your recent and your updated resume here. Correct? Any doubt? Have you all understood from where do you upload your resume to LinkedIn? Everyone? Everyone out here? Have you all got it? Any question? Priyanka, I told you how to upload it, I'm sure. Do you got it now? Okay, let me tell you once again. Nothing to be worried about. See, I'll tell you from the scratch. This is, let me go back to my home screen. Now that's how my screen looks like, right? This is how your screen looks like. Where? Okay, just click on the ID. Once you click here, can you see here more? Click on more, it will give you three options. Either share your profile in a message, like I have told you, save it to the PDF, like I have shown you. The third option is build a resume. Click here. Now it will give you two options. One, create from profile. Second, upload a resume. Now when you click on create from profile, it will give you what is your designation, analyst, and then apply. Now you can see here. Now it will ask you to complete few more details because this is not has been updated. This is one option. Now the second option is upload your resume. I can delete them also. You can preview them, you can edit them, you can make a copy, or you can delete. Because if you want to avoid any discrepancy. So just click on upload resume. So once you click on update resume, it will take you to the locations of your desktop from where you can choose your file and then save, right? And once you do it, you can upload resume. It will get uploaded to your LinkedIn ID. Got it? Got it? Understood? Or should I repeat it once again? Wonderful. Now, see, you're open to work. Share that you're hiring. This is for only hiring managers. Now, this is what is suggestion that is coming to me, that you please add your skills to showcase that your expertise and where do you currently work. So if I give these two informations, this will be very, very much beneficial. They're also asking me to write down the summary on highlights of your personality and work experience. So you can write this summary. Uh, all right. Now someone noticed what did I do? Now my system, my LinkedIn was telling me that you have missed one about section to mention, where you can actually show your audience what exactly you are, what kind of work do you share, a kind of summary of your professional career. So I did not have any. So just for example, I have shown you here. I have just copied one from Google. Although you have to make it for yourself, I'll tell you once I will be making your taking your sessions for resume writing. I'll tell you how to write. So just for avoiding any time delays, I copied one and that I posted in about section. Full life cycle application development, design, code, debug, application, various software languages, software analyst, code analysis, requirement analysis, software review. So now these, can you see, these are not only summaries but they are also the keywords. Getting my point? So the work summary also should be in the form of keywords, right? So it, like for example, full lifestyle application development, design, codes, debugs, metrics, risk analysis, software reliability analysis, and so on, right? So this is about section. Now three lines these three lines of your about section has to be very strong, because understand the recruiters are also very lazy people. They have almost hundreds of profiles to see on the regular basis. They do not have time. Even forget about recruiters, even we do not initiate our time to read about somebody unless we require them, right? So these three lines should be very, very impressive, very, very innovating, and should be convincing, because the recruiter will not bother to first go down here and to read the about section. What he will do is, or she will do is, they will read these three important lines, and if they get convinced, might they can give the access to open the entire one, else they would not. Tell me if you understood what I wanted to convey. Everyone understood the about section? All right. Now see, this is an activity post. Now this activity section, actually the people or the mediocres CEOs, CXO level companies, owners, recruiters, employees, they purposely write down this activity. Now, this an activity you can start a post. You can write down about some post. Like I'll show you how is it. Like these are the post. These are the post. Now, these posts are useful because they keeps you connected with the world. And if you are a person who really write nice articles, some you share some important knowledge about some technology, about something of your interest, and it is somewhere or the other, benefiting the second person. So definitely you will have more of views to your page. So now let's example if this page is an influencer, or if you are a creative artist where you want the maximum traffic to land to your page. So definitely for that you have to be an active person who posts information on the daily basis, or in the regular basis. Got it? So this happens if you are a entrepreneur, or you are a businessman, or maybe you want to really do great, or you're a creative writer, content writer, or something like that. You can keep it posted so that the maximum traffic lands to your page, number of views increases, your visibility increases, you reach people, you have a lot of share, you have a lot of likes, that ways, right? And that's how you become popular on LinkedIn. Got it? Any doubt? Any doubt? No question, no doubt. Seriously, I'm feeling like you people are becoming today very lazy. Is it? Or is it not interesting to know? Only I'm getting rewards from one or two people out here. Hmm. I hope you people are having your breakfast while taking the sessions. I can assume that. Okay, no problem. It's Sundays. That's the reason we are not replying. Right? Great. All right. I'll not take much of your time. I'll just tell you one important thing. Please, you all understand. And after that, we can call it off for the day. But understand these things. This is very important because for what we have done, all these things has one relevance with jobs. Can you see here? Can you all see jobs here? Can you all see jobs here? Now, here comes the story. Now, here I will have the recommendations. Recommendations on what I have frequently used and skills that I have mentioned accordingly, because I have mentioned out there analyst, right? HR, legal, sales, Amazon, Google. These are my interest areas. So suggested are my recommended jobs for me here. I can see show all. Now see here. So here I will get the entire details of the jobs which are relevant and to my position, to my skills that I have mentioned in my LinkedIn profiles. So accordingly, I will get the suggestions and the recommendations from the company. This is also called SEO. Based on the keywords, I will get the job profiles. Now you can fetch, you can see which is matching to your expectations and to your need. For example, Here you are looking forward for senior full stack developer, Spring Boot, Angular, backend software developer with security clearance, DevOps, Java analyst, or whatsoever it is. So whichever you feel that you can go for and which you think is good for you, just click on the same. This is the job which gets open for you. So once it gets open for you, you will have first introduction of the company that they're looking for senior full stack developer and must have the knowledge of Java, Spring Boot, and Angular. Now this is proficient national remote job. Means you can sit at your place and can do this job, right? So this is a remote job, which is a good sign. So only one person has applied so far for this job, and this job was posted 3 weeks ago. So you have to check that you come across. Just a minute. Okay. So here you get to have the applications. Now this is 3 weeks ago posted ad. So now you have to check that you should land to a job posting which is a very recent one, because their possibility of you getting hired, gets really fast. Dhruv, I showed from where you can go for internships yesterday's. So this is a full-time associate job. The salary here, the employees are between 5,000 to 10,000 employees. This company is IT service is into IT services and IT consulting. See recent hiring trends for next hero. You can try premium. It is a costed one, so you don't need to take it right now. Actively recruiting. So if you can see this company is actively recruiting. So now see here, it gives you the well detail of their company first. So this is a rule that before you post a posting, the company will always post first of all the introduction of their company. So once they do it, once this company's introduction is over, now it will have a job overview. Under job overview, you will see what are they looking for. They're looking for as a senior technical consultant. You will participate in all aspects of the software development cycle, which includes estimating, technical design, implementation, documentations, and so on. This is what they're looking forward for. These are the responsibilities that you're going to handle. Lead the technical planning. Now, I'll tell you a very important thing. This nobody will tell you, and trust me, it's very important. What happens is many people says, ma'am, I have all these skills, but still I'm not getting the job offers or the job calls. Now what to do? Now see the responsibilities or qualifications a company is requesting. So what you need to do is you don't get good lines to write in your resume. So what you can do is visit different job portals, job applications, copy these keywords. That means they have mentioned these points. They are actively searching from these keywords. So you can copy few keywords from here or the pointers from here and add into your resume. This will give you the high visibility. Am I clear, or should I repeat it once again? Am I clear, or should I repeat it once again? This is a very important point if you're missing. All right. Right. So copy one or two or three from here, right, and then post it over there, right? And that's how you do it. Now pay range is not available because most of the companies they post the package out here, but this company has kept that the pay range is unavailable, right? So if you agree, that's okay. If you don't, you can avoid that. Now if you want that this profile is matching to my expectation, you can click here, apply. Right, so once you click on this apply, this is join our teams, experienced hires, and recent graduates. Just getting right. So here, join our team. So it will land you to their website, and there from careers you can apply today. Right, apply for this job online, or refer this job to a friend, so that you can decide what do you want. Correct. So that's how you make your profile reachable to the concerned person, to the recruiters. Now you will have a lot of profiles out here. Somebody is asking me to show my profile picture of on LinkedIn here. Dear, I would have loved to, if in case this uh, because I am sure you meet only one person out here. I have my presence across so many participants. So due to my privacy, I do not disclose it over the web. I'm really apologize for this. Maybe if I would get the opportunity in future, I would love to connect with you over the the LinkedIn or somewhere there, but I normally do not disclose it out here, when the session is recorded and plus it is globally broadcasted. I hope you understand, right? And sorry for the inconvenience caused. So these are few suggestions that you get based on the activities and skills that you have mentioned, right? And otherwise, I don't have any problem. I would have shown you my profile picture only, my profile only. It's just because it gets broadcasted, so this is not possible for me to show, right? AWS senior developer, then so on is the list. Just find yourself a job, right? Now somebody was asking me that how do I get the internship? So definitely yesterday I showed you how to find the internship for yourself. So just by clicking into internships, it will give you a lot of internship suggestions. So this is what you can even in the search bar you can click internships. So here you will get the companies, those who are hiring the interns only. So Dhruv, you got my point here. CAWS HR Leadership Development Program intern, CCIP intern, then intern in Morgan Stanley, right? So LinkedIn will give you enough opportunity, right? See, junior sales manager. So when they're junior sales manager, they are hiring for freshers. This is in US, Texas, right? So maybe somebody who is trying to be a part of to work in US, you can easily do that as well here, right? So this is what opportunities you have as an intern, as a fresher. So even you can write down here as a fresher jobs. So you get jobs here for freshers. List of companies. They are not looking forward for somebody with the experience, but they are mostly hiring people with their freshers. so need not to worry about. Right, so you can write down your experience level. See, date posted. Now you can have the, so for this filter also, the job posted maybe in past 24 hours, experience level maybe fresher, entry level, company, which company, maybe any IT recruitment company, or a Gartner, it's a good company. Job type, what kind of job type are you looking for? On-site, remote, hybrid, on-site, easy apply, right? And then any filter that you would like to perfect. So you will, based on the filters here you have put, you will get these options. So see, you will get only options which is latest posted. Like see, 7 minutes ago, right? That's how it is visible. Got my point? Anything else that you would like to ask? Is it all clear, everyone? I tried to give you the most that I could have given you for LinkedIn. And trust me, these detailed sessions are very much not possible to give you everything in detail and spoon fed it. Still, if there is any question for me, I am happily there to answer your questions. If it is there, even you can have your post, you can write down your post like you do it on Facebook. You can write down your this post. You can choose your audience, anyone plus Twitter, or maybe your connections, whomsoever you want this post to be visible, right? If you are a public influencer, you can go for Twitters also, right? And then you can add photos which is supporting it. If videos, if you want to add in on events or some articles that you would like to write and then post, it will increase your visibility, right? So if somebody is connected with you, they will see your articles which you are posting on your wall. Any other doubt? Any other doubt, students? Madam, can we get these recorded sessions? Yes, these sessions are available on YouTube of Mentor Buddy, right? So you can just check it out here. All right, any other question? Any other question for me? I hope now you all will update your LinkedIn profile. And trust me, the next session is of resume writing, which is going to be very, very interesting, right? And it will be very, very fruitful for all those who are aspiring to have your resume writing ready, right? Mentor Buddy, I guess. I'm not sure. I think in the next session, I will give you the complete details where these sessions are uploaded, right? And you can ask management as well, right? Anything else that I can help you with here today in today's session, or it's all done? Any question? Yes, please tell me. Any questions so far? All right. So can we call it off for the day today? Can we call it off for the day? All right. Thank you so much for such a wonderful audience today, and enjoy your Sunday with your family. Enjoy, and let's meet next week at the same time, 7:30 Saturday. Resume writing. All right. Till then, please take care of yourself. Bye bye. Take care. Much, much love to you and your family. Bye bye. You too, everyone.